What's going on, everyone? Hope y'all doing well out there. To all my folks in the Mandela affected community, I got a new video for you for today. We got a few more things shifting, and I'm gonna present them in this video. So not to keep you waiting, here we go. Okay, the first one's gonna be on Newport cigarettes. On my very first video, I talked about this. Well, mostly just put images and drawings. I really didn't speak on it, but it's a Mandela effect, and I'm surprised it hasn't been talked about yet by any other channel. I got a lot of videos on examples and things that haven't been talked about yet. Some that are being talked about now that I made about last year, so you guys should check those out. But with the Newport cigarettes, there's two changes here. I did a drawing right here of Newport cigarettes the way I remembered it being, with the Newport, just like that on top, and the Nike swish sign kind of looking emblem on the bottom left. Now check this out. Now this went through another Mandela effect. Not just the swish thing being upside down to the right, but it's now on the left. You can see that the R is now touching the T. The R never touched the T. And when I drew this for my first video, I was looking at a picture of a carton, and the R and the T were not touching, and now they are. So this cigarette brand, Newport cigarettes, has had two Mandela effects now happen to it. Two changes. Not just the Nike swish sign thingy being on the right, now it's upside down, but now we also have the R and the T touching, which never was before. And I found this right here, where you could see that it was being compared to, what's the difference between the Nike swish sign and the Newport swish sign. So it's the same, kind of close, but yeah, it's a major Mandela effect, and I have to re-talk about this one. But the current reality says it's always been this way. Okay, now to the next. Okay, next one is Spaulding. This company has, for over 100 years, made basketballs, baseballs, mittens, gloves, cleats. And I used to own nothing but Spaulding cleats for many years when I played baseball. I played Little League, Majors, and Babe Ruth, is what we called it out here, until I was 17. And I always had Spaulding cleats, and I remember Spaulding being Spaulding. But in this reality, it's always been spelt this way, without the U. And you can go on eBay and look up Spaulding. You can put it with a U, and a lot of other individuals like myself remember it being spelt with a U. And shout out to Doug Booms. He made a video about this last week, and my mind was blown. So good job on that. Okay. Also, I don't remember the S and P connecting together like that, or the other lettering that connect together, but I have to scratch my head about that, since everything has been blending together, it seems. So, okay, next one we have. This one's on Walmart, and look at this. What do you see wrong? What do you see wrong with this logo? Do you see it? The T is missing half of the line going to the left. It's not a normal T. It's not a T anymore. That blew my mind, and it's still blowing my mind right now. That's why I put this in this video. I talked to individuals about it, and they don't remember that T being there like that, or how it is now. But with doing some research on it, it's always been this way since 2008. And there's no way. Because I went, I go in there to Walmart, a few times a month to get supplies or, household needs. And I've been very observant. I'm sure most of you are, since the Mandela effect. You're looking at everything. And I'm telling you, that was a normal T as of a week or two ago, at least. So I've shifted to where this T is now the way it is. I had to talk to somebody about it. Check this out. Just taking a picture of it. When did you guys when that T come off the other end? How long ago that happened? When? Yeah, the T. I don't remember that I remember a normal T there just last week.
Really?
Yeah. How about you? You too?
No, I don't even know.
That's odd, right?
It is kind of odd.
Because I've been going to a couple of Walmarts. I'm like, what's going on? And I went to one in Martinez, and a couple of them, and I'm like, what the hell is that? So I've been taking pictures of them because I think something's going on.
Walmart.
Have you heard of the Mandela effect?
What is that?
It's some thing where things are shifting on their own.
Shifting on.
Yeah, I know. It sounds nuts, man. I've been starting to make videos on it. Well, I've been making videos on it for a while, and when I get time. And
Looks like it's been like that.
yeah, since 2008. Does that sound right? There's no way, right? How long you worked here for?
Not that long.
Too bad my phone died because I was talking to this gentleman named Juan that works there. And after 10 minutes of letting him know what the Mandela effect was, he was mind blown. From the Chevy logo, the Ford, I was pointing out everything that was around us, and it blew his mind. Cause I wanted to talk to an employee. You know, a lot of these Mandela effect changes, when it happens at like the source where an individual works, I think for them it's hard to see a change. You kind of just go with it. So at the end there, when he looked back at the logo of Walmart, he was going crazy at that point. I told him everything that was going on, and he remembers everything from Fruit Loops and everything else that I remembered it being. So yeah, it was a cool little video there. Too bad the battery died. We went at it for a while there, but yeah. So that's Walmart. Check out your local Walmart next time you go. It's pretty crazy. Okay, next is on Dave Chappelle. He had a show called, I remember it being The Chappelle Show. It aired on Comedy Central for a few years, and it was pretty funny. But guess what? It wasn't called that. It was called The Chappelle's Show with apostrophe S. Not The Chappelle Show, but Chappelle's Show. And that's just another one that's bizarre. There's no way, but that's how it's always been now. And you can go on YouTube. Unfortunately, you'll see Chappelle's Show on almost all these videos, you know, to a lot of these funny segments. But look at the comment section. I found a lot of people remember it as The Chappelle Show, just like me. Every video, every little skit you watch, you'll see comments talking about The Chappelle Show, not Chappelle's Show. So that's another one. And the next one is on Rodney King, the Rodney King beatings. It happened in '91. It was a court trial, lasted for years, and the cops pretty much got away from it and caused the riots in L.A. But for the younger people watching this video, you might not have memories of this. But if you were around like I was, the famous speech that he gave, our interview, he says, can't we all just get along? I mean, there's a lot of memes on it of him just saying, can we all just get along? But check this out. This is what he says now.
I just want to say, you know, can we all get along? Can we get along? Can we stop making it horrible for, you know? Can we all get along? Can we all get along?
If he always said, can we all get along? Why would there be so many parodies, movies, shows, comedy skits of, you know, people saying, can we all just get along, if he never said that? That's an obvious shift, big one for me, and that's how he said it in this reality. Now, I wanted to talk about Forrest Gump because I have a different memory of the ending, only when I saw it in theaters. So I have a question for people that saw this film in the theaters. At the end here of the movie, when the feather goes away, I really remember like a ending where the feather came back down to a school. It looked like a school playground. And a little kid runs up to to the feather with the camera kind of angled from like the ground up, somewhat of an angle, and the kid runs up and grabs the feather and then walks off with it. Because I really have this memory of that, and that told me, well, this is an adventure for this individual. This kid's going to go through a whole array of situations like Forrest Gump did. But then once that movie came on VHS, and back in '94, I think it was when it came out, I didn't see that ending at all. But to this day, I still remember an alternate ending, back when it first came out. And it was only in theaters, not when it was on TV. So, yeah, I was just wondering if anybody else has a memory of that towards that film. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching my video, and like, subscribe, share the information, let everybody know about this reality altering phenomenon we're dealing with. And I have my own slogan for the Mandela effect. It goes, the Mandela effect, the best episode of The Twilight Zone is the one that we're living in. Take care, and I'll talk to you guys soon.